My name is Karen Lee. I'm a certified financial planner and the owner of Karen Lee and Associates and a registered representative with LPL Financial. Today we want to talk about activities that can help teach our children about money. Now, I love this topic because there are so many opportunities that we have every day of our life to teach our children money skills. Of course, we have to keep them age appropriate, but the first thing I want to talk about is anytime you are out shopping, you have a golden opportunity to talk to your children about money. Now, a very typical situation is your child comes to you and says, "Mom, Dad, look at this, I want it." And the first thing you should ask that child is, well, how much is it? Now, all that does is help them become conscious that there is a price associated with any purchase. The next thing you might do with your child, especially if you're in a clothing store, is take them to the clearance rack. Show them an item that's on sale and help them calculate. If the sign says this is 20% off, have them tell you how much approximately that item would cost. So if it's a $10 item and it's 20% off, teach them to calculate that 20% of $10 is $2. $10 minus $2 is $8. Again, help your children to become conscious that you can buy things at reduced prices. The other thing you want to do is, if you're really going to make an effort to teach your children, there are a plethora of games online and websites that are created simply to help you teach your children money games. The other thing that is almost widely recognized as something every parent should do is, when it's appropriate, bring your child to the bank and help them set up a savings account. Now, when is that appropriate? I'm going to say it's whenever they start receiving money as either gifts or because they're working. And even if it's just babysitting and odd jobs, take them with some of their money to the bank, help them set up that savings account. Then what you want to teach your children is, every time they earn money, again, whether it's gifts or earned income, the instinct, of course, is to go ahead and spend it. We always recommend that you help children by telling them that out of every bit of money they ever earn, they should put some percentage away in the savings account. They should put some percentage away for a future purchase, and then let them spend some of what they earn so they can get some immediate gratification. A great thing to teach a child is to set goals and save for those goals. So if your child has said, "I really want an Xbox or an iPad," what you want to help them see is, if out of every $10 they earn, maybe they save a dollar of it for long term, maybe they're going to spend $2 or $3 of it, but save $5 or $6 of that dollars towards that bigger goal, and then help them accomplish that goal. This will teach them the skills of saving up money in advance for things that they really want. Last but not least, a very important lesson to teach your children is about credit cards. Now, you have to understand that kids don't really understand how a credit card works. They see mom or dad walk into the store, swipe a card, and they walk home with the item. Take time to teach your children the good and the dangers behind using credit cards. Some ways you might do this are, the next time you're with your child and you purchase whatever, it's your groceries or gasoline, tell them that this card simply compiles all these purchases, but that you're going to get a bill once a month, and you're going to then have to pay that bill. Then show them the bill when it comes in. Say, "Remember when we were at the gas station and I used my card? Remember when I was at the grocery store and I used my card?" You can actually go to your computer right after you get home, log into your account online, and show your child how that charge is pending. When you go to pay your bill, explain to your child that if you pay that bill in full, then you used that card appropriately. You used it to consolidate a lot of spending into one bill. But that if you are unable to pay that whole bill, go to the next step with them and teach them how interest is charged and accrues on a credit card. Relate it back to when you showed them buying something on the clearance rack that was 20 or 30% off. And now show them that if you don't have the ability to pay the credit card bill in full, it's as if you're willing to pay 10, 12, 14, 20, whatever your interest rate is, that percent more for that item. This is a way we can teach our children not to make the mistakes that so many Americans have made over this past generation while we've lived in the age of credit cards. I hope that gave you just a few ideas of ways you can teach your children about money. But remember, virtually every day of your life is an opportunity. So the most important thing is talk about money, communicate with your child, and I think we'll be able to raise a generation of healthier financial children. Thank you. My name is Karen Lee. I'm a certified financial planner, the owner of Karen Lee & Associates, and a registered representative with LPL Financial.